What's going on, everybody? Craig Michelson with Cox Hexel Sports On Demand, powered by Max Preps. We're at the Anaheim Convention Center here in Anaheim, California, and it is the boys basketball championship for Division 1A. And right now, we got some great highlights of Orange Lutheran out of Orange, California, as they take on Mission Viejo High School out of Mission Viejo. Orange Lutheran Trinity League's number 3 seed and the number 3 seed in the 1A division knocked off Capistrano Valley 67-60 in the semis just the other day. They're led by Gabe York, who's committed to University of Arizona, and Peyton Banks. Mission Viejo, the South Coast League's number 1 seed and the top seed in Division 1A. Mission Viejo knocked off Crescenta Valley 65-60 in the semis just the other night, and they only have 3 losses on the year. One of them is to Mater Dei. Last year, Orange Lutheran won the 4A championship, beating Windward 87-81. Mission Viejo lost the 2 AA championship to Ventura in overtime, 56-55. The last time these two teams played against each other was back in December of 2005, so it's been a while. Let's get to the highlights. Mission Viejo is on the board first with an O board from junior Max Redfield. Senior Gabe York drives it and calls backboard. Junior Peyton Banks with a jumper. Junior Antoine Johnson steals it and outlets it to York. Banks to York, who lays it in. Johnson to junior Darian Williams to senior Drake Ulmer. Williams from the right side. Ulmer gets a hand in, and York takes it to the basket. Senior Michael Kramer drains the left side 3. York sees an opening and drives it. Redfield grabs a loose ball and puts it in. Kramer goes baseline. Count it. Senior Jared Carver drives it and is fouled. Kramer finds junior Sage Stone at the basket. Junior Evan Zeller snags it and takes it to the bucket. Lancers up by 8 after 1. Carver from the right side. 3. USC football commitment senior Jaleel Pinner grabs a loose ball. Redfield puts it up. Williams grabs the miss and puts it in. Zeller goes baseline and is fouled. Then runs into an unmoving Banks. Offensive foul. York to freshman Kendall Lockdale. Zeller to Stone. Redfield drives it.
Junior Cordell Anderson over to Zeller in three-point land. Ring it up. Pinner outlets it to Redfield. Ulmer grabs the O and drops it back in. Orange Lutheran up by 5 going into half. Zenner finds Stone. Redfield puts his miss back in. Banks to York. York comes up with a loose ball and slams it home. York pulls up from long range. 3. Redfield tosses it up. Kramer to Stone. Williams puts it back. Kramer from the right side 3. As time expires in the third. Diablos down by 4. Zeller floats it in. Kramer from the left side 3. Mission Viejo takes the lead. But York takes it back and is fouled. Banks puts it in. Pinner to Zenner. 3. York drives it. Teardrop. York to Carver to Ulmer to Williams. Kramer with the putback. With under 40 seconds left to play. Banks goes to the line. Sinks them both, giving the Lancers a 5-point lead. Kramer drives and is fouled. York is fouled with less than 10 seconds left. Williams grabs the miss and is fouled. He sinks them both, giving Orange Lutheran a 6-point lead with 2.7 seconds left. as Orange Lutheran takes the 1A CIF Southern Section Championship in a hard-fought game over Mission Viejo.
With the CIF, another CIF ring going back to back, it feels great. It's definitely an honor for us to be back in here. It's definitely a privilege to play against Mission Viejo. They're a great team, and we just got it at the end.
It's a great moment. We're back-to-back winners, and it feels really good right now. It gives me a lot to go off of. I mean, it's a lot to take in one day, and obviously I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life.
I'm very excited, and I'm the first one in my whole entire family to get a CIF ring before everybody else. It's pretty awesome. I love it.
To make that jump, especially of a school of our size, we have 1,275 kids, and to jump into that bigger division where you're playing schools with 2,500 to 3,000, it's a big one. And last year Windward was a very talented team. I don't want to downplay how good that team was. I think the difference in this tournament was you had to play a lot earlier, and there was a lot of talented players and teams and well-coached teams, and so for me that was probably the biggest difference. But it feels really good to be able to make that jump and get a win. Feels really good.
Good job, thank you. Thanks for watching Cox High School Sports on Demand, powered by Max Preps, keeping you in demand.